Hey everybody! Guess what I found in my mum's attic? So I got my loft boarded out a couple of weeks ago, just for some extra storage, and I decided that when my loft was boarded out, I would go to my mum's house, get my childhood things and bring them here and put them up there. And of course, when I got the box, I don't know if you can hear the birds. August and September are like a migration month, and there's geese that fly over my house in their hundreds and they're incredibly loud. So if you hear birds, that's what it is. But so I got the box of childhood teddy bears and dolls, trolls, stamp collections, coin collections, letters to friends, pen pals, drawings, old schoolwork. But in amongst it, I found this, my old diary, and I have to read it out to you. Now, I've lost the key, but I don't know whether I did that or the person who wrote it in the back of my diary. Somebody's written an address in the back of my diary. It's not my writing. It worries me that they read my diary. So, going to read some of the things that I wrote about. So I don't know if you guys have journals, diaries, and how you write in them, but when I was younger, I treated my diary as if it were a person and I was speaking to it. So I do start with D diary, and then in the end I write, I'll see you tomorrow, as if I'm going to fill them in on what happened. Okay. Sunday, 26th of November, 1995. Dear Diary, tomorrow is my birthday and I am 13. I got you for my birthday off my Nana and Granda today, but my mum said I could open them, so I did. I got you, as in my diary, a jazzy is the make, a jazzy bag. It's black, and I got a massive card off them with roses on. I don't quite know what my mum and dad are getting me, but I always know that it will be a nice present. I had my friend Debbie over, and she came on Friday till 1 o'clock today, and she bought me some different flavour bath salts. They are yellow is lemon, green is lime, orange is peach, pink is black cherry, but purple, I don't know what flavour that is. She also got me a flannel, which is purple, and it has 2 pink bows at each end and soaps next to the bows, and in the middle it has a bath foam, but I haven't used them yet. I go into great detail about what I get. On Saturday we went to Durham. Debbie got new boots off her mum. Because I went in with my mum and I got new shoes, they had black, shiny, painted leather. After that we went to a cafe, but there was not much choice, so we went to McDonald's. Mac-Donald's. I had a Happy Meal and a milkshake. Debbie had a mega meal and a Coke with fries. And my mum had a McChicken sandwich. After that, we went to the Arneson Centre, and me and Debbie went Christmas shopping, and we got everything. Mine came to £10.50, and Debbie's came to £5.40. It's the most boring entry ever. After that, we came home and had a Chinese. At church, we have a sheet which tells you whose birthday it is that week. I'm on it. I have to go to bed now. See you tomorrow. Charlotte. And I've cut out the little happy birthday to Charlotte and put it at the bottom. Monday, 27th of November. Dear Diary, it is my birthday today and it is brill. I got up at 6:10 and ran downstairs to find nothing. So I ran up to my mum and she said to go to sleep for another hour. So I put the wrapping paper outside so she could wrap it up, and I went to sleep for 25 minutes. Now you'd think that I would come back and tell you about my birthday. I did not. It's now the 20th of December, so I didn't tell you anything about my birthday. Let's have a look. Dear Diary, it is Thursday today and it is 4 days to Christmas, and I am very excited. I will be getting a CD player and a ring with moons and suns on it of Austin. I will be getting a £10 gift voucher for WH Smith's. Of my Nana and Granda, I will be getting clothes. Well, have to go to sleep now, right soon. Love, Charlotte. Dear Diary, this is the 23rd of December. I'm at my Nana and Granda's house to sleep for one night because my mum and dad are out at a party, and my brother is at the same party, but he is staying at my cousin's house for the night. Tomorrow it is Christmas Eve, and I am very well, what you could call anxious for Christmas Day. I am serving at church. Well, it's late, better be off to sleep. I am very well. I don't know why I was anxious. Why would I be anxious? I don't know. But that's the word I chose. Oh, it's the 9th of January now. The 9th of January. Didn't talk about Christmas Day. Didn't talk about anything. Tuesday the 9th of January 1996. Dear Diary, I am upstairs at this moment because my brother is doing what he always does. I feel as though I have no life to myself. He is always doing it because I got a new coat of my cousin and Austin needed a toggle, so he stole mine. See you soon, Charlotte. I remember this. I remember my cousin had a coat. I think he grew out of it, and my brother was too big for it. So I got it. It was a second-hand coat. It wasn't anything special. But you know, like when you get the little ropes on the side, I don't know what else to call them, but you know the things that you pull and you tighten your hood, and they've got like a little plastic thing. That's what I was referring to, the toggle. And my brother needed one for his coat because I think it broke, the spring broke inside it or something. So he took the toggle off my new second-hand coat, and I remember it was like my world ended. So I was so angry. I went upstairs and I wrote in my diary that I just don't have a life because he stole my toggle. Dear Diary, 28th of January. Dear Diary, tomorrow I'm going to change. Well, I'm going to try to change. I'm going to be sensible because people like sensible girls. I think what I mean by people, I mean boys. I have always been a bit stupid and dopey, but the boys that I fancy probably like sensible girls. I fancy quite a lot of boys in my school, and I don't know if any of them fancy me. Oh, I forgot about this. The boys that I fancy are not in my class except one. If I like them a lot, I will give them a certain star award. Out of 10. I'm not reading their names on here. But I basically rated the boys that I fancy at school. And the first one has 10 stars, and I've gone in at a later date and written IDST, and I don't know if that was a thing all over the world, but IDST means if destroyed, still true. So you'd, like, kids would graffiti on walls and they'd be like, if destroyed, still true. So if it was rubbed out, it was still true. So I will read you the first names. Christian, which it wasn't Christian who I'm with now, we didn't go to the same school, but there was a guy called Christian. He got 10 X's. Then there was a lad called Ian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he got 9. He got 9 X's. Then there was a one called Gareth, and he seemed to have got 7. And then I've gone in at a later date and scribbled out a load of them, so he ended up with 3. And then there's another one at the bottom, 2, 4, 6, and he got 10. So all these boys that I fancied, I assumed they liked sensible girls, and I am stupid and dopey apparently. Well, nothing has changed. Absolutely not changed. Fortunately, I have ended up with someone who likes my stupid and dopey self. Oh, I sent this one to my friend. So the girl in this, I met her in, I think we were in infant school, so we were 4. So we went to infant school, junior school, senior school together. Then we went to different colleges, different universities, and she moved to Italy for about 10 years, and then eventually came back, and she's still one of my best friends. I still see her. And when I found this diary, I sent her a voicemail with this on. Wednesday, the 14th of February 96. Dear Diary, I am never continued over 100,000 times going to speak to Gemma again, because I told her over the phone that a lad's friend told me that the lad fancied me. I said that he was okay, but I wouldn't like to go out with him. But on the bus, she was looking at him and then looking at me and then laughing, and she was telling him stuff and then saying to me, "You said on the telephone," and she was saying, "Love a boy," and love a girl to me and him, so I am not going to carry anything of hers. She broke her leg. Obviously, when I was 13, 14, she broke her leg and she was on crutches. So I was carrying all of her stuff. We got on the bus. We were the first 2 people on the school bus. So I used to carry all of her stuff to her classes. So I was so angry at her, I wasn't going to carry any of her things. So I told her, I was like, I'm still not talking to you. That is an entry. That is an entry literally saying I've got nothing to write, so I'm not going to continue writing. I'm actually going to start journaling again, actually. I said actually twice, didn't I? I'm not going to go into too much detail, but as some of you know from a previous video I posted, I suffered from burnout. It's kind of coming to an end now. I'm still struggling with getting the motivation to film videos. I know it sounds daft, but I had to force myself to do this. Sorry, just checking my phone there. I had to force myself to film this and not go and play on RimWorld. And I decided to maybe start a journal. I don't know if it'll be a gratitude journal or just, a dear diary sort of thing. But I certainly hope I'm more proficient at keeping a diary than I was at 13. Sunday the 20th of July 1996. Dear Diary, it is 6:15 in the morning and I'm at Lucy's house because we are going to Whitby with her mum and her grandma. I just found out that she fancies my brother because when we were washing the neighbour's horse, he walked past and she tried to whistle and I said, "Don't whistle at him, he's horrible." And she said, "No, he's not." And she said, "He's good looking." I said that she fancied him and she went all red, so I told my mum all about it and she said that she knew, but she knows everything. She says it's the way that she looks at him. I never noticed, but I still wouldn't notice if anything hit me in the face, which is funny reading that back because I didn't realise I've always been like this. I am not very good at picking up on, I wouldn't necessarily say social cues, but people's expressions. I'm not very good at noticing someone's facial expression and picking up on things. I've been in a situation with one of my friends and, 2 other people said hello to each other and my friend immediately, she was like, something's going on there, and I couldn't tell. She was like, "Did you know about this?" And I'm like, I haven't noticed anything. So it's funny to see that even back then I knew that I'm not very good at picking up on people's body language or kind of noticing if there's an awkward moment in a social situation. I kind of want to tell him, but then Lucy would not be my friend. My mum won't tell him, Lucy's mum won't tell him, and Lucy will try to act as if nothing has happened, but knowing me, I can't keep a secret to save my life. Now, that's different. I am a top secret keeper. Not because I'm really good at keeping secrets, but because usually about 5 to 10 minutes after being told a secret, I've forgotten it. So I can't actually tell the secret because I don't remember it anymore. Sunday, the 5th of January 1997. Dear Diary, I'm going into Durham on my own tomorrow, and my dad has nearly flipped because I'm not going in with anyone. I was meant to be able to go in on my own at the age of 13, but now I'm 14 and they still can't trust me. I have to leave here so I can get to the bus stop for 11 because my bus is at 11:05, and I have to meet my mum at the coffee shop at 12:15. I have to go in to get Christy a present because she got me a pair of Lush slippers and a black purse. I have got her a big bar of dairy milk. The 450 kilogram one. It definitely wasn't 450 kilograms. I want to get her some earrings or a necklace, something like that. I also have to get some stuff for school, like pens, a pencil case. For Christmas, I got a word processor. If you don't know what a word processor is, just Google word processors from 1997. It was basically an electric typewriter. It was the same as a typewriter. It had a really tiny screen, and then you hit enter, and it printed the paper by hammering the letters just like a typewriter. So on a morning before school, I used to be printing my schoolwork, and you could just hear this word processor hammering away. I've just turned the lighting up there because it's getting a little bit dark outside. It's not late, it's only 4:05, but there's some big black rain clouds coming over. I got a word processor, cherub cards and envelopes, a bra, and this was a training bra at 14. My very first training bra. I was a bit of a late bloomer. A diary, a CD stacker, a picture frame, a teddy, some makeup, a makeup case, chocolate, a picture for November, clothes, a £10 note, and some nail varnish. My brother got loads of stuff, and one thing was a CD Walkman, and he got three free CDs with it. So he decided to give me the free CDs as a present. When I opened them, I thought it was a joke present, but it turned out not to be a joke present. My mum was very angry, so she said he had to give me something else. So he gave me 11 quid. I can just imagine him going and rooting through his money box, getting me £11. Honor gave me the teddy because I gave her a rug. Oh, sorry, a Rugrats mug. I was thinking a rug. I gave her a Rugrats mug, which only cost $1.99, and a hairband that cost me nothing because it was mine. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to leave it there. If you want to hear any more from my diary, there's not a great deal, to be honest. So I've only written, the rest of that's empty, I've only written up to there. But if you want to hear any more excerpts from the now 14-year-old Charlotte, please let me know in the comments section below. I hope you're all really well. Let me know if you journal or you have a diary, and is there like a style you follow, or is it just you go in your diary and write your thoughts down? I don't really know what I want from from it. It's actually here. It's just a little notebook I bought. And I just want to start journaling, but it's weird because I don't know how to start, and that's me overthinking it. But I'm like, do I just stick with my old style of Dear Diary? This is what I've been going through at the moment, this is how I am, or is there a certain style? So yeah, let me know. I hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. Take care, and I will see you next time.